What is up, YouTube? I remember this pickup like yesterday. I actually got this with 2 pairs of shoes, but you know, this is not a recent pickup. But remember those? If you look on my channel, obviously you can see that I said the 50th. I mean, not 50. The top websites they like get cheap shoes from or something like that. I use one of those sites. It was the Puffer Red site, and I got 2 pairs of kicks from them. And this is one of those 2, and that is the Mutumbo. Definitely a fire kick, man. Got it in a size 9.5. I don't know if you can see that. It's up there at the top. I'm thinking it's gonna be big, but the colorway is run white, blue, black. White, blue, black. That's simple. And also, too, got the nice. You know what? No, Mutumbo wasn't my favorite basketball player, but the detail they put into his shoe, as far as like telling you a story with this kick, is definitely fire, man. I definitely like that. And this colorway is definitely one of the top 4 colorways that I like from the top 3 colorways that I like. Because I think they came out with 4 or 5 colorways. The other 2 I wasn't feeling. But the original ones that he actually wore, the black, white, and red, I definitely like those. Because those was the first ones to come out, and people jumped on those. I thought people wasn't going to be jumping on those. You know, you still got to remember Jordans was like 160 when these came out. Or 170 high end. And man, I thought people wasn't going to pick up on them. But they picked up on them. Kind of like how the Reebok Kamikaze 2s were. But and then the second colorway I like is the majority all black with red, not the black and purple, but it's all black with red and stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking to come pick those up and avenge myself. But I got a nice summer and spring colorway of the Mutumbo. I recently wore this like last week or something like that. Definitely a fire shoe. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is the fun of this sneaker stuff. You know, it's not fun when you wearing everything, when you wearing stuff that everybody else is wearing. You know, that's boring. You know, if somebody look at your feet or whatever, and I'm not trying to do this to impress people. I do this to impress myself. When someone looks at your feet, it's just like it just finishes with the way you dress or whatever. So people can kind of see your personality and style. If a guy's always wearing a blazer all the time, you know, in a t-shirt or something, he's a little bit more casual than a guy that wears like a t-shirt and some sweatpants, obviously. So, you know, and you know, I don't judge people based off how they dress. I mean, now if you walking around stank as hell, then okay, then you know, something gonna be said about you. But as far as like getting fresh, you know, if somebody getting fresh the way they do it, somebody can get fresh with a t-shirt and sweatpants. You know, if everything is fitted and everything, you know, you get fresh that way. Like I said, blazer, t-shirt or something, maybe a button-up and skinny jeans or something like that, and canvas shoes. You know, different kinds of fresh, you know, and different levels of fresh. And it's more than that. You know, you go grunge, you know, so. But anyway, I don't want to keep stalling you guys. But I say all that to say this is because when somebody actually looks at your kicks, at least for sneakers at least, because, you know, some people don't even care if they treat you a certain way because you wear sneakers and you're not wearing dress shoes or boat shoes. And I do got those shoes as well, but like I said, I'm a sneaker guy. When somebody look at this, you know, you don't want to be like everybody else. You know, it's more about individuality now. And looking at the back right here, we also got the the diamonds on the back, diamonds on the inside. That is on the back right here, just a different color. You know, just something different. This is definitely a standout shoe, and I like high tops and mid tops personally. Like those are my favorite, and this did the job. I didn't know Mutombo's shoe was this hot, especially for a blue and white colorway as well. Obviously, you can see the 55 on it. Still got some of that tribal print right here. Some of that tribal print that's on the inside does come through. These are plastic bands right here. they're not elastic like, you know, Jordan's was. So that's how you know Adidas was still different, doing their own thing, doing their own, you know, in their own lane with stuff. The only thing that looks funny on this shoe is actually the tongue part right here. It's just like, it just, you know, this big, it looked like a big shank right there. Just, what up, you know, obviously the perforation. The leather is soft going up the tongue, you know, but this is like the Denver Nugget colorway. If you didn't notice, Mutombo played for it as well. Atlanta Hawks, and I think somebody else. But this right here is actually like a soft cotton. I kind of don't like that about the shoe. I wish it was leather, because it seemed like it might be a little hard to clean if this ever gets dirty. I don't really wear these shoes as much, but I was wearing them like 2 to 3 days back to back. So definitely a classic clean pickup. Of course, I wear my shoes, and things that do come with the shoe is this. Got the little Adidas joint, you know, straight from Africa, and born in the Democratic Republic. You know, they give it story and stuff. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's so much more to kicks than you just wearing it, you know. And like people, the subtle things, or the players that wasn't as popular, you know what I mean? Like as a Pippen or a Jordan, or, you know, or a Barkley. You know, these other players still have lives as well, and they still have culture and history and stuff, you know. Also got Adidas on the back, heel toe. As far as like the white on here, it's like age and time. I could definitely see this possibly yellowing up. It's just one of those things, like once you pop these joints out the box, like with any shoe with white rubber, eventually it'll start discoloration. We got the inner of the shoe. Some people decide they're buying off the inner of a shoe. Me, I don't really. I like this part of the shoe, so that's how I decide my buying. And also still got the, I don't know if you can see it, Adidas is on the inside. And then too, man, I'm happy that he did, you know, I'm happy that he did roll with Adidas, you know, so I can finally say I got more than a pair of superstars. You know, Adidas actually does have heat. You know, they just got to go in that vault and get them out. Same thing with Fila. You know, it's other people, there's other brands out here that just, you know, they slept on, and you know, they got some nice signature shoes. And yeah, man, people was just sleeping on it. This of course is my little invoice for this. I was trying to see how much it costs. Yeah, these were like 40 bucks, and then my other pair of kicks that I got with this, which is by another center that's a high top, his shoes was also 40 bucks as well, or $44, because I remember after tax and shipping it was like $84, $88 or something like that. But it's definitely a nice pick up. Man, these shoes was going for like 40 bucks or $44. You know, definitely a nice pickup. They retail for like $109 or $120 when they first came out. So rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. I hope I didn't keep you guys for a long time. As far as kicks like this, I'm just talking one more time as far as like, so you can see the shoe one more time before I head up out of here. Of course, you got the African print up there, but and I always lace this actually looks good laced up fully too. But anyway, before I head up out of here, I just like to show you guys like kicks. You know, I like to go 10 minutes sometimes, or 8 minutes on kicks that's not really seen on YouTube, or you know, that's hard to find in the search or something like that. Or if they are found, they only just review them for like 2 minutes. But at the same time, you can go find a Bordeaux 7 video, a bunch of them for like 15 minutes to 10 minutes a piece. So, you know, I just like reviewing kicks that's not as hyped. Those are probably like one of my best favorites. Now, it's easy to put a Jordan on and just get views off that, but I like when people, especially you guys, my subs, y'all share, you know, the kicks that's not as popular. Shout out to everybody that's been watching my ZX Flux video and liking it, and you know, oh, not my the ZX Flux. I'm confused. Not my ZX Flux. The Reebok Fury Light. That's what I meant to say. So thank you guys for watching that, man. Troy, shout out to you, man. I seen you shared that joint and then it kind of like took off. So yeah, big shout out to you. And yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. I am out. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. Peace.